Twitch and Kick will debrief and unbox my new microphone. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Cool. All right. Well, can you guys hear me okay? I've switched back over to the live stream. I did have to disconnect my live stream, or the live stream disconnected. So unfortunately, I had to shut it off and turn it back on. But let me know if you guys can see or hear me okay. I'll try to test on my side. Testing, testing. Are we back live? Let me know. Formula, thanks for the mention. Thank you guys, and my pleasure. Formula, can you guys hear me okay? Had to restart the stream. Let's see. Just testing to make sure everything's working. I think my stream cut off before. Oh, it's good? So good? Yes. Wait, no. Are you saying yes about... Oh, can you hear me okay? I'm such a noob. Yes? Oh, cool. Well, guys, thank you. That was really fun. That was awesome. And we had like 15 people at one point on the YouTube premiere. That's like a first for me. Honestly, it's like every time I've tried the premiere, I'd be amazed if there was like 3 people. So my assumption was like, oh, maybe that's like my mom watching, maybe my dad. I don't know. So yeah, that was a really fun time. You can hear me, yeah? Yo, Ong, bro, can you hear me? Okay, you can hear me. Thanks. Yeah, so that was really fun. Thank you guys. Yeah. Now I can detox a little bit, but we do have to move on to episode 2. And I mentioned we have to do some of the Japanese stuff as well. The video was so good, KG. Thank you. Well, listen. We're not done yet. I do hope you guys will check out the video again, okay? Why do I say that? One of the issues with the premiere is that maybe there's a way around it, but for some reason I can only publish the video at 1080p, or the video live only comes out at 1080 quality. So then I guess if you're watching on your phone, it's fine, but on like my monitor, it was looking quite blurry at times. So I do hope you guys will check out the video anyways, because even rewatching it obviously will help the video performance. But if you do go there and watch it in 4K, I do hope it'll do it justice, because this video was meant to be watched at 4K, in my humble opinion. But here, let me go ahead. I'm going to go to my YouTube channel now. And... let me find the video, because now I believe it should actually be published on my channel, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, okay. So then, can I get a shareable link? But thank you guys. Thanks for making this such a fun time, and also for all the kind words. I've said thank you enough, like in so many different variations. I do mean it in every single variation. But yeah, thank you very much. That was actually... If you couldn't tell, I'm like super hyped right now. So I don't know. I'm probably not going to end up sleeping tonight because the adrenaline is there. All right, give me a second. I'm going to create a new command. We're going to swap out one of the commands. The one that's called Watch Party. Now we're going to call this... What should I call this? Into the Blizzard. Into the Blizzard. I hope you check out my latest video. Like, comment, subscribe. The usual. Okay, I hope this works. So that's into the blizzard. Thank you so much, though. Okay, let me try this. I'm gonna try this thing into the blizzard. All right, let me click on the link, make sure it's actually the right one. Perfect. But thank you guys. What a fun little moment for us. Let me just put this off to the side here real quick. I need to keep checking that the Twitch and Kick stuff is all working fine. All right, here's my Kick. Kick is it running properly? I think so. There we go. Okay, everything looks functional. Yo, but yeah, thanks so much. Eric, were you able to watch the video? Are you still here even? I don't know what time it is for you over yonder, but hope you were able to check it out. And yeah, definitely make sure, guys, if possible, go ahead and check out the link that I just sent in the chat. It is !into the blizzard. And please share it far and wide. Let everyone know. Watch the video in full. Hit the like button. What other things? Oh, well, I would appreciate if you guys can leave some comments into the actual video, because anything you say in the chat for the premiere does not translate over, I don't think, to the actual video. So I know I'm asking a lot here, okay? I'm very, very cognizant of it. But I do hope you will do that. I would appreciate it. But yes. Thank you, guys. I see some people leaving comments already. So let me go ahead. I want to respond to them, because if they sent it so recently, I do want to make sure I can show my gratitude for the expediency of that. So I'm going over to community. I'm not sharing my screen just now, by the way. So many frames are like artwork from Design Thyself. Man, those are... Oh wait, okay, so someone said... Harry Devs, what a name. Harry Dev said, another insane video, amazing content. Yo, thank you so much, Harry. You've been enjoying my content. We got plenty more to go, including I've started live streaming every day, sharing the behind the scenes of creating my content. Hope you'll tune in sometime. Unless Harry Devs is one of you guys. Oh, okay, good. You know what's fine. I'm just gonna leave it as is. Thank you though, because I just hit the button. It's fine. But thank you, Harry Dev. Let me go and follow you then. Bum bum bum. Just taking care of this off screen real quick. Oh wait, no, I am subscribed to you. Oh, is that the one that you shared to me? Gotcha. All right. My brain needs to start over again as well. And then we got so many frames are like artwork. Those are beautiful words. I appreciate your ability to always hype me up and encourage me. Cool. But yeah, thanks, Formula. Hopefully you enjoyed the video as well. Yeah, what more to be said? Okay, so as a quick kind of recap maybe, or debrief, let's say. As a debrief, I mean, yeah, I'm so happy with this video. So thank you again. I'll keep saying thank you. I do mean it. So this has been a wonderful process because you guys have made it so. I kind of try to imagine what would the video be like if I had done the typical thing. If I didn't start live streaming, if I just done this, the normal way I do it. I wonder what the quality of the video would have been. Would I have finished the video sooner? I'm not sure, because by doing the live streams, it's actually pushed me to have a rigid schedule where I'm consistently working, fixing my sleep schedule and everything else. So I think productivity wise, by doing the live streams, I might be ahead. Regardless of it, like, you know, the amount of time I had to spend learning how to live stream. Yeah, the tangents we might go on stream. So even with all of that aside, I would say probably productivity wise has definitely been increased. Speed and efficiency, that's a wash. I can't really say would I have been able to push this video out sooner if I didn't stream it. Probably, actually, because I wouldn't have had people like you guys in the chat telling me about like, hey, this actually doesn't work, or what if you change this or that. So I would have just gone with whatever I initially think of and moved on. And so the quality of the final video would not be where it's at. So yeah, there's that trade-off. Would that mean I do anything different with my current workflow? No, I think I will continue. I will definitely be continuing live streaming every day, and it's just been a lot of fun. So why not? Now, I did mention we received our microphone several days early. So this is a nice little gift to me. It's almost like Amazon said, you know what? We've been spying on you. We saw how hard you've been working on this video. So we would like to give you a present. And by giving you a present, we mean you paid for it. It just arrives a little early. So we're going to spend some time on stream just kind of dissecting this guy. Maybe seeing if we can unbox it, but that might be too difficult. But here's what we got. The Electro Voice RE20 Black. I mentioned before the beige, would you say beige? The brownish colored one that looks more vintage, at least on Amazon, costed like $150 more. So no thank you, no thank you. But this looks nice. Broadcast Announcer's Microphone. It's dynamic, cardioid, and variable D. Classic industry standard for vocal production, the chosen favorite among radio personalities, podcasters, and sound engineers worldwide. I noticed they don't say live streamers though. Okay, interesting. It's a broadcast announcer's microphone. Yep, we read that. Now it says it in a bunch of new languages. Oh, they have it in Korean. Let's see if I can read this. I can read Korean, just not very well. 방송, 아나운서용, 마이크. Yes, mic. 방송 아나운서용. 아나운서용. So I think that's probably like an American way of, or the Korean way to say the word announcer. 방송, maybe that's broadcast. 안나운서용. Yeah, Korean language does that a lot, where they'll just take the English word and then they'll just voice it out. All right, here it's a classic sound of FM radio voices. Okay. It's a smooth, natural, and controlled sonic character. Mid-bass tone shaping switch. Substantial integrated pop filter. Variable D minimizes proximity effect. Oh, wait, is that Let me ask ChatGPT. Yo, Mr. Echo, firstly, thank you so much. We were able to do the live stream without any issues. My Twitch and Kick stream did lose connection for a while, but I don't think it was related to any of the things you helped me with. So thank you so much. We can move on to the other steps. We'll hold off on it for now. I need to kind of detox after the video. Speaking of detoxing, I think what I want to go over is the fact that I just received my Electro Voice RE20 Black microphone in the mail. So I wanted to kind of dissect it a bit in terms of, you know, how I can properly use it. Obviously, I want to install it and everything. Can you let me know the benefits of this mic, and specifically anything I need to know about the whole fact that it's called a cardioid? And what was the other word? What does the variable D do? What does the variable D do in terms of this mic functionality? Thank you. Yo, thank you very much. We got a follow from Shane Dis 16. Thank you very much for the follow on the Twitch. Wait, does this mean we've crossed officially into the 50 follower mark on Twitch? Let me see. Because I think we were struggling. We were right at the cusp, right? Weren't we? Yo, yeah, so Shane D, I believe you are my 50th follower. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. That is, Yes, you made it. First time chat. I made it. You have made it. Thank you, thank you. Shane Dis, can I ask you, how have you discovered my channel? Did you watch, were you part of the YouTube watch party? Were you there earlier? Or do you have no idea what I'm talking about? Let me know. I would love to know how people find and discover my channel. But thank you for making it. Yes, thank you for being number 50. Shane, you said I was looking for a photographer because I am one. Yo, okay. Well, you've come to the right place. All right. Well, let me start by showing you what we were just doing. So I just finished making this video. I am a photographer, but I've also switched over to videography as of the past, I would say maybe 2 years. And I started a YouTube channel about a year ago. And that's where I've been putting a lot of my focus on, is my YouTube channel. So I just put something in the chat. I hope you check it out. We just actually did a live watch party of this video. So it just premiered like 30 minutes ago or so. And so yeah, we were able to kind of check it out. And this is the video that I've been working on for the past 25 days. This is the 25th day of me being a live streamer. We've been streaming about 8 hours every day. And the majority of that time, we've been using it to work on my video. And so the video link that I sent, that is the video. So 25 days ago, it didn't exist. So if you ever check out the VODs, or if you continue tuning into any of these live streams, I hope, you will see how I basically do all the behind the scenes of how I edit my photos, how I edit my videos, and then you guys will eventually become a part of the final result. So Shane Dis, you said, beautiful work, brother. Thank you. Just checked out your Instagram. Oh, well, listen, Shane, if you can send me a quick DM on Instagram or even send a link here, I will definitely make sure to follow you on Instagram then. And also, that does remind me, we started a Discord channel when I started doing the streams. And so we've been growing it bit by bit, okay? I'm such a new streamer still, but I do hope you'll join the Discord. On the Discord, we're looking to hopefully build up a community of photographers, videographers, travelers, content creators, screenwriters, anybody who's interested. And so you can see we've got some channels where you can share your work, you can ask for feedback, and we'll do a lot more. That's what we're starting with right now. I would love to at some point to be able to start dialing people in. I would love to be able to do voice calls with people on stream or even doing video calls. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we are aspiring towards doing, but listen, we're only on the 25th day. So what you're seeing me do right now is I'm doing a little bit of detoxing and debriefing. I mentioned we just finished watching the video together. It's been a labor of love, 25 hard days of like just putting it all together. So hopefully you will check it out. If you do check it out, I do appreciate if you would like the video, and if you can comment, leave a comment, maybe like your favorite moment in the video, or for those of you who've been a part of the live stream process, let me know what was like your favorite memory or your favorite day of the whole entire workflow that we've been doing. But yes, any comments would be very much appreciated because it does help boost the video in terms of the algorithm. We're still a very small channel, so anything you guys do would be very, very helpful. And don't forget to subscribe. There you go. That's a full plug. Like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. That's the other thing. Formula, you said that would be insane. Which part would be insane? What did I say? Were you talking about if you're able to do like video calls or voice call-ins? If so, yes, that would be. I would love to be able to actually talk to you guys instead of only seeing your chats. Shane, and especially because we got our new mic, so you'll hear my epic voice in a very hot minute once we figure out how to set it up. Shane Dis, you said I'm wait one second. Oh, this is my Instagram. Okay, let's check out your Instagram. Shane Drummond. Where's Drummond? Is that an Irish name, or what is Drummond? Where have I heard that? Let me follow you back. I'm gonna send you a message so I don't lose track of you in the ether. Let's say thanks so much, matey. But yeah, thanks for the follow. I'm gonna check out your work real quick here. I'm gonna do it off stream just to take a look. Nice. I like you have like you're using some kind of like warm fade vintage kind of overlay feel to it. I like it. I'm always jealous. Jealous is a strong word, but I do admire when people have like a certain stylistic choice, like a color scheme or something, and then they apply it across their profile. Because then when you look at their profile, it looks beautiful. It looks like cohesive. Whereas, like, to be fair, on my channel, it's just a jumble. It's chaos. It's chaos incarnate. There is no rhyme or reason. It's just whatever I slap on there at some point. So yeah. Formula, you said that would be crazy for streaming. Listen, it's not going to be that crazy. It is definitely part of my goals. Even Maple Glades, shout out to Maple Glades. You know, he told me I could do that at any point. I can hop into his Discord and start doing some calls. So I do want to learn how to do it. And now that we have this mic, we really don't have any excuses. So I would love to be able to, yeah, have whoever's interested hop into the call. And then I might even tie it, I think I mentioned this, I would tie it to like tiered memberships. So whether you're a Patreon member, whether you subscribe to me on YouTube, if you are subscribed to me on Twitch or Kick, I would then make sure that you, when you join the Discord, you will automatically be part of a exclusive membership where you'll see there's like a separate channel where you can hop in. And it'll essentially be like a channel where you can hop in at any point when I'm streaming. Where if you want to just say hi or give some thoughts or like, let's say I'm giving some advice or I'm giving some tutorials and you want to jump in and go, yo, actually, you're dead wrong about what you're saying. This is the real thing you're supposed to do. Any point you can just hop in. That would be my hope. Drummond, Shane, you said, I'm here for it, man. I'm trying to grow my channel also. Yeah. Listen, I'm. Wait, are you trying to grow your Twitch channel? Is that what you're talking about? In which case, I'll make sure to follow you there as well. Bum, 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 bum. All right. I'm here for it, man. I'm trying to grow my channel as well. Drummond is Scottish. Ooh, I was close. I said Irish, didn't I? It's Scottish, but I was born in Jamaica. Damn, that's cool. I think my buddy took me to like a, was it a Jamaican restaurant? I live in Dubai. I could be wrong. Was it Jamaican? He took me to some like crazy cool restaurant. Was it Jamaican food? Oh man, I feel like I'm about to say something wrong, so we'll leave it at that. I think I had Jamaican food and it was the bomb. It was amazing. Oh, Shane Dis, let me also introduce the other members of my stream. We got Nala over here. That's my first cat. We've got a cat camera, although I do need to set it up properly so we can really get them on screen. This is Nala. She's my first one. And then Kimbap is hiding somewhere. But yeah, cat cam for the win. Exactly. It's like when I decided I want to go streaming, I was like, I have to do this. Like, you know, the real reason was like, I don't know if I'm entertaining enough to hold an entire stream. So I was like, just in case, I have my two cats, so they can kind of tag team for me at times. So yeah, this one's Nala. She's a good girl. And then Kimbap, he likes it. Actually, this is where Kimbap usually sits, is in this area. But it looks like she's taken over. Yeah, good girl. So how amazing is that? When you watch my stream, not only do you get one entertainer, you get three, okay? You get three of them. That is the benefit, a 3-for-1, okay? Now I need to get rid of this countdown because we are done with our... We are done. Actually, we'll leave it on for the rest of the day. Why not? Shane, you said that's my main thing too, but everyone says I'm interesting enough. Let's see. Yeah. It's the opposite for me. All my friends said I'm not interesting enough, and I have said, you know what? Let me prove you wrong. So here we are, day 25. Okay, so I wanted to unbox this, and part of me wanted to set up like a camera and just have it pointing down here so you can do like an unboxing from an overhead view. But I don't know if I have the time to set it up. Maybe if I set up my iPhone here, and then I think I can choose it as a video source, maybe? And maybe it does it wirelessly? I'm not sure. Give me a second here. I'm going to see if I create a video source, will it automatically be able to find my phone? So if I go to video capture device in OBS, let's type in iPhone. Device. I do see iPhone camera pop up on this thing. So one second. I just gotta make sure. Okay, so if I choose iPhone camera, what would happen? Connected, okay. Oh yeah, it does work. Okay, maybe we'll try with the iPhone camera. All right. I think you guys were able to see that, right? So I think the iPhone would be the workaround. There it goes. Yeah, okay. So here's what I'll do. I think I will need to set it up here. I need to clean my desk a little bit. It's a little bit embarrassing. Listen, we pulled like an 11-hour live stream yesterday. And so when I woke up this morning, I didn't have time to do anything. Let's move this. We're gonna do a live unboxing. I could also hook. No, I need an extra. What is it called? The capture card? No, like the cam link. I need another 4K to hook up my extra cameras here. All right, we're just moving things out of the way. Shane, you said, brother, we have the same desk problems. I'm trying to set up my garage to be decent for streaming. Oh, that's so cool. You have a garage that you can stream in? I'm a bit jealous because, like, I live in an apartment here. So I've just had to make do with the space that I got. But we did find a good solution. This is, like, no complaints, really. Except for my complaints. But it would be nice if I had, like, a garage space where I could put all the lights in the proper locations. I could put the camera farther away from me. Yeah. One of these days, I want a studio for sure. Okay, let me go ahead and see if I can connect this to my monitor. Oh yeah, we don't need this one. Oh, I'm making a mess in front of me. Alright, now I do know I have somewhere. Aha. Ah, there we go. I think we have what we need. So I got this little hook, so I should be able to hook up my phone to it. And then this one should attach to there. Yes! Alright, we're getting somewhere. How fun. Okay, so let me go ahead and hook this one up. Yes, Nala. What do you want to say? Say it to the microphone. This is the last time you can speak to this microphone, Nala, because we're now upgrading. Alright, how do I? And then, how would this work? Once I hook this up, then we tilt it down. Okay. All right, give me a second here. We're gonna see if we can make this happen. Maybe not. Let's see. Let me read your questions real quick, Shane. Shane, you said it looks really good, man. Okay. Nice to know. Oh, you're talking about my setup. Oh, thank you. Quick question: do you stream from a Mac or a PC? I am actually streaming from a Mac. But it's a very, very, very powerful Mac. I spend way too much money to get one of those Mac Studios so that it can power everything I do. Because I do a lot of heavy video edits and photo stuff. And now with the streams and everything else that I do, yeah. And oftentimes I'll have like 5 different hard drives plugged in with like 100 terabytes worth of stuff that I need to get through. Oh, Shane, you said okay. No worries. Let me repeat it. I didn't know that's how the ads work. You know what? Thanks for telling me that because I don't know how Twitch ads really work. So it seems you're saying that when an ad hits, it doesn't pause the video and catch you up. You have to. It just once the ad's done, wherever I am in real time, it just picks it back up. But are you able to rewind on Twitch, or is that not a thing? Either way, let me answer your question. So I stream on a Mac Studio. But yeah, so it might be overkill, but it's actually worked out decently for my streams. I do a lot of heavy video edits, photo edits. Now with the live streams, I'm like multi-streaming, right? So we're streaming across YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, so there's a lot going on. Plus, I usually have like anywhere, like even looking in front of me, I've got over 6 different hard drives connected up to the PC, or to my Mac. So I just need to make sure I have something powerful enough to be not getting disrupted or disconnecting when you add too many plugs in, or all the other stuff I've seen happen, even with like my MacBook Pro. But I know most people stream on PC, so there is that. But you know, after the whole silicon thing came out and like all these new Apple products, they're like so powerful. So I can tell you fairly confidently that as I'm on my 25th day of streaming, we've only had a few glitches occur, and they never seem tied to necessarily my MacBook. It seemed more like an internet connection happening randomly that I can't control, or yeah. So there's only been like maybe 4 times where something happened that disconnected me. Otherwise, it's been streaming pretty well. You can't rewind during a live? Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, I don't know why Twitch doesn't let that happen. You said maybe Nala gets the old mic. You know, listen, someone asked on the chat earlier, but at some point I would love to give it away, right? So as people like you or others engage in the chat or give advice, or I have something called PPs, okay? Let me explain. We have a point system as part of our Streamlabs. I'm using Streamlabs and Stream Elements. I'm using everything right now. But on Streamlabs, I'm using that to do the multi-chat functionality, so I can see when people are communicating to me via Kick, Twitch, and YouTube all together. And as part of that, anytime people are engaging in the chat like you are, or if they subscribe to me, if they donate money, if they do any kind of action, then you can collect what are called PPs. They stand for prize pixels. So who doesn't love collecting PPs, right? So what can you do with those PPs? Nothing really right now, just to show off your PPs. That's about it. But eventually, if we continue to grow as a channel across all the platforms, I would love to do giveaways. I would love to find ways to give my appreciation back. Yo-ho! Speaking of which, thank you, Shane. Yo, thank you very much for the Prime subscription. Wow. That is very, very nice. How poignant. Is it true that streamers are supposed to just constantly say and remind people to subscribe to them, and then like people are like, oh yeah, I should do that. I guess that's why people say for YouTubers you always have to say like, subscribe, and you know, all that. But thank you very much, Shane. I'm glad I was able to earn your subscription. You're gonna have a lot of fun here, okay? We learned a lot. We're gonna make a YouTube video about the first 30 days of my streaming journey. Because there's a lot of learnings, especially since I dove into the deep end, right? We're multi-streaming. We're on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So I had to learn everything about how do I actually do that properly? How do I make sure there's no issues on OBS? How do I make sure all the stream key stuff? I'm using something called Restream, and then I've got Streamlabs for the unified alert system. And then figuring out where to set up the tips, and then how to create some overlays and Stream Elements, but then making sure that I'm using Streamlabs for some of the overlays, because Stream Elements doesn't let you do some overlays or widgets across multiple platforms, and yada, yada, yada. It's like so crazy. Shane, you said people have a low attention span, so definitely reminders help. Yeah. I have many friends who have low attention spans. I am the opposite. I'm like hyper attentive on the most boring shit possible, which is what lets me create these videos, right? Because a lot of it is mundane work or tedious work, but I enjoy it. Shane, I'm here to pick your mind as I get some edits done, brother. Absolutely. You know what? In exchange, well, you've already repaid me with your Prime, so I really can't really ask much from you. But what I'll say is, if you would like, I'm here to answer all questions. I can't say that I have all the best answers, but one thing I will tell you is for 2 of the questions you might have, I'm sure it's in the back of your mind. One is exclamation mark presets. If you would like to purchase my presets that I use, that I created across, if you like all the photos on Instagram, most of them, especially when I used to only post photos, they've come most likely from this set of presets. I've got a set of 2 volumes, 50 each, that are presets created based on my travels and all my journeys. You can play around on my website to see the effects of those presets. So that's one thing. I'm sure you're asking about it. The other thing I'm sure was on the back of your mind was, hey, Yobel, what kind of gear do you use when you travel? You know, what subscriptions are you signed up for? What do you use for your sound, like your sound platforms? What cameras? All of those are excellent questions, and they are under exclamation mark gear. And if you click on that link, you will be able to see all the gear that I use. It's not fully up to date. For instance, with the live stream stuff, now I need to update to include the Electro Voice RE20. But I believe most of those things are set up so that if you end up purchasing it, or if you're interested, if you click on that link, I do believe it'll help me out in minor or major ways, but essentially it should trigger like an affiliate link situation for most of them. So that is another way you can support me, but also I hope I can support you, because yeah, these are everything listed there are exactly what I use to create my content. Like I said, I do need to make some updates now that we've got some new gear here. And now that I'm confident I'll continue streaming, I also want to have a section about here's all the things that I use for streaming, the software as well as like hardware stuff. Shane, you said I'm sad you are a Nikon shooter. I use Canon. No worries. No love lost here, okay? All three of the, what is it, Canon, Sony, Nikon, I'm a fan of all of them. They're all excellent. They are all tools that essentially can elevate your creativity. So what's not to like? But yeah, I do notice a lot of Sony and Canon users, at least on social media, they don't feel afraid to shit on us Nikon users. I don't know why. Why must you go that far? But yes, no worries, man. Yeah, so when it comes to like shooting, like I won't really know much when it comes to like Canon specifically, like any of the functions. But if you have questions about like the fundamentals or my editing techniques and things like that, I'm more than happy to share that. You can also check out some of my previous VODs, because almost every day, except for the last 5 to 10 days, we have been live streaming where I do photo editing sessions. So I would go ahead and show, we were focusing on Mongolia, so I was editing some of the photos from that Mongolia trip, and then you'd be able to see how it looks. In fact, let me share my screen now. So this is the video we created, and at the very end I have a nice little photo montage.
Thank you so much for joining me on this intense...
So if you ignore all the fonts and stuff, so these are some of the photos that we edited. Most of them we edited actually during the live streams.
First chapter of my Mongolia.
And a lot of them were just based on my presets. So oftentimes I use the presets that I have, and sometimes it works out where you don't have to do anything else. Other times it acts as like a creative decision making, and then I might need to still make some tweaks. But yeah.
Journey. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode.
So mostly I do wildlife photography, but I do enjoy kind of
more incredible moments.
I love day in the life photos of anything.
Some eagle hunters. So until then, take care.
But yes, we spent a lot of time doing both photo and video editing, so ask away anytime, and I hope you will continue to tune into the streams. Right now it's a little bit different from how I normally schedule this, because we just finished the video, so I am very much, I don't know if I'm going to do any real work for the rest of the day, but I do need to still create some content for like my Instagram. So for instance, if you tune into the live stream right now, I'm probably, after we have some fun with the mic, I need to prepare my next Instagram reel, which is going to be the trailer of that video. So this whole trailer that we have, I'm just going to put it in vertical, and then we're working right now on the thumbnail, actually. So this whole video, I don't know if you actually watched the video, but yeah, this guy here.
There are moments you never forget, when you witness something primal, ancient, unstoppable. Through blinding snow, I watched them emerge, eagle hunters with the spirit of warriors past.
So
This
most likely,
is my journey to the heart of Mongolia.
we're going to put this in vertical format, and then I'll post it on Instagram either tonight or tomorrow. And so this whole video, by the way, let me reset. Man, amazing work. You've definitely inspired me today. Hells yeah. You just made my day then, because for me, that would be such a cool way to live life. Like, if I think about what would be a satisfying way to live your life, it would be feeling like every day you're able to inspire someone and someone inspires you, right? that's like a full circle day for me. So if you can walk away, or before the end of the day, you can be like, you know what, I inspired that person, and here's what I was inspired by this thing. That's a perfect day. Go to sleep, move on to the next one, right? So thank you for saying that. That means a lot. And you said we'll watch after your live. Oh, cool. Okay. I do hope you do check it out. And like I said, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what was your favorite parts, or if you have questions about how I did anything, I can point you to the right VOD, or I'll tell you on stream. But yeah, thank you. And one thing I was going to mention is I did not train. I didn't go to school for like photography or videography. A lot of it is just by practicing and from people in the chat, as an example, right? So even this video, there's a lot that I didn't know how to do, but thankfully people in the chat actually helped me out. So we got a lot of good advice. I learned a lot even around like how the usage of fonts. Something as simple as that. I say simple, but it's not really. But I learned a lot from these streams. So I hope that will also be inspirational or motivational, that if you are watching my streams, if you end up saying, you know what, I really like his content, and I hope you do, and I hope you think like you walk away being like, oh, the videos or the photos look very, very cinematic or professional. I want you to know that I did not study for this, and that's actually a good thing. You do not have to feel like, oh, I didn't go to school for this, so that means there's no chance for me. It's like, no, it literally was just practice. I've been fortunate to travel a lot, so I had a lot of good practice material. I was dedicated enough to be doing the boring stuff of sitting in front of a computer every day and just trying to edit the hard way over and over again. Yeah, and then encouraging people who support me and provide advice throughout. So all of that is part of the process. So my video editing, we haven't really started doing long form video editing until a year ago when I started the YouTube channel. So you're going to see there's plenty of room for improvements as well. Like there's so many times I was editing this and I'm like, you know what? I don't know how to do this. So we just give up. Right. But yeah, hopefully you'll see then the struggle is real, but anyone can start into it. Yo, Philip, video turned out great. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yes, it was, it turned out really good. I don't know if you're just tuning in, but thanks so much. You are in that video, Philip. You got your shout out in there as well. And I do appreciate all of you guys. I'm going to say the same thing I said before. I do hope you guys watch the video in full yet again, because now you can watch it in 4K, and you can also leave comments, because in the premiere, you can only communicate in the chat and you can leave likes, but the comments don't appear. And also the video was shown in 1080. So the resolution, the quality was not necessarily at the spec that I was hoping, I would hope people watch it in. The 4K is where it really shines. So I do hope people will continue watching it again. Watch it as many times as you want, honestly, of course. Share it with your friends and all that. But yeah, if you type in Into the Blizzard, I think there's a little bit of a delay in my connection here, but it should pop up. You should eventually see a little URL that will tie you. Oh, I had a typo. What the heck did I do? Oh, Into the Lizard. Yeah, that'll be another. That's a future YouTube video. Sorry, I gave you guys an inside scoop. I'm working on another video project called Into the Lizard, but I can't say much more about it. So my bad. I said too much. But thank you. Yeah, I'm here for you, man. Thanks. Day 1, and you've already subscribed to me, and you're catching my typos. I promise I don't make a lot of typos. I am one of those super annoying people who I'm very detail oriented, like overly so, and nitpicky, and I get bothered if I notice something. So I usually don't end up with a lot of typos in my chats. I'm not necessarily proud of it. It's just who I am. Okay. All right. Well, where were we? We've been. We want to set up my iPhone so that we can actually do an unboxing, right? So let me figure this out. Oops. Here, let me put my drink away. All right, here we go. Got the phone. Is it as simple as just Okay.
Yeah, you wanna put that dish in your mouth.
Okay, I think we're almost there. Testing, testing. Making sure everything's still working. I just plugged in my phone and I'm like, for some reason, I'm like paranoid that it's gonna crash everything. That's a long story, but I've had an issue with connecting iPhones to my MacBook before, losing 8 terabytes worth of footage. Okay, assuming that's okay, it should be charging. Actually, let me check. There we go. All right. Now, how should I create this scene? We're just gonna plop it in here. Oh yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, okay, okay. I got an idea. So all I need to do is hide. I just need to hide this screen. Oh yeah, studio display. Cool. As ugly as that looks, we're gonna see if we can make this work. So then I gotta create a video capture device. We'll call this my iPhone. Yo ho! It's kind of funny. Okay, let's adjust it a bit. Now, can I zoom in on this camera? That's the question. Oops. I'm trying to lower this pole. Thanks for watching my struggle session here. Oh my god, that was a bit of a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, Shane, because I don't have a garage setup, I'm basically stuck with, like, my desk is right up against the wall, so there's barely enough space for me to actually twist the screw that tightens all the things that I got. But okay, I think this is fine. And then how much can we move out of the way? We're making this happen. All right. No, it's upside down, right? Oh, is there a way I can... How can I fix that? Okay, we fixed one thing. Now we have new things to correct. Okay. It's actually a good reason for me to clean up my my place. Shane, you said, I feel that my garage has a bunch of household things, not really a big one, so each space has their own struggle. That's true, yeah. It's not like because it's not like a dedicated studio, it has multiple functions besides just being a good stream setup or YouTube setup. I hear you. Well, for me, my struggle is that my entire place is meant for my cats. So really, this is just my cat's home, and I'm trying to find a space inside of it. Okay, so yeah, at least we got a better setup here that we can use going forward. At some point, I want to put my actual beast of a camera here, and then put it higher up so it's hidden. But the thing is, the cameras I have, they're all really heavy, so I want to see if I can do a different option for now. But yeah. All right. You said I'm using lighting to hide the junk in the back. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. Bum bum. All right, here we are. Cool. Okay, that's slightly cleaner. We're gonna slowly get there. Thanks for enjoying my struggle session. But here we go. We've got the RE20 Black Electro Voice microphone. I'm so excited. All right, how do I... Am I struggling already? Oh, I am. It's just this pull out. Okay, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, Bonnie. Bro, you bought a new mic? What the F, gang? Yes, we did. We pulled the trigger on it. I don't know if you were here before. This is like maybe like this is like day 12, 13. When we were starting to do the voiceovers, when I was recording my voice for the video, we hit so many issues, right, with the audio. I thought you were a part of it, yeah, Bonnie? I thought you were helping me out with the audio. Either way, I did end up buying the microphone that ChatGPT recommended. It was one of the options, right? We were struggling between Electro Voice RE20, which is this one, and then there was the Shure SM7B, and then there was a Newman something, which was like, I think it was like $1,000 or $800. So we said no to that one. This one's like about $500, so it's not like that much cheaper, but at that point, every $100 is a nice savings. All right, we gotta cut this real quick. Oh yeah, good to see you, Bonnie. Hey, KG! Did you have to wait to add your donate button until after you became an affiliate? I have a donate button? What do you mean a donate button? So because I'm confused, if you're seeing a donate button on my page, it must be because of the Twitch affiliate thing. Because I don't think oh, wait, you're talking about... Wait, are you talking about like on my Twitch channel, on the About section, one of the panels, I wrote something that said donate, and if you click on it, it actually goes to my Streamlabs tipping link. So both Streamlabs and Stream Elements has a tipping functionality where if you hook up your like a bank account or PayPal or something, then you can create a page where if someone wants to donate money to you, they just click on the link. And so that's completely outside of Twitch or anything. Yeah, that's how they donate early to me. So even if you're not a Twitch affiliate, so they can't like sub to you, so that you won't get money from subscriptions, but you will get like donations if they choose to hit that donate button. I can walk you through what I did as well. I know a lot of people use Stream Elements, so there's that. Yo, Bonnie, you're asking, did the video release? Oh, did it? Yes, it has. I would love, Bonnie, if you would be so kind, since you're just here, I'm going to type something in the chat. Without typos, into the Blizzard. Bonnie, I would love if you would click on that link. If you could watch the whole video, start to finish. If you could watch it in 4K, because it's amazing. If you can leave a comment, if you can like the video, if you can tell me in the comments what was your favorite moment or memory or anything about the video, I would very, very much appreciate it, because it will help the video perform. And we're still a small YouTube channel, so every little bit makes a big difference. KG, peep the new mic? Yes, yes. It's right here. We haven't installed it yet. It took me like 30 minutes to get this. I have my iPhone on an arm here that sticks out, and then it's just pointing down at my desk. So I've been meaning to set this up, so I figured why not now? Today's been a good day. We finished the video, so you know, we can take a break from editing and all that fun stuff. Bonnie, you said you don't have to asking. Well, I demand then. How about that? But no, thank you, man. If you could check out the video, that'd be great. We had a good time. We did a watch party. I think we had like 15 people at one point in the live chat. That was so cool. So thank you guys for doing that. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know, Shane, you said you'll check it out after the stream. I do appreciate that. I will hold you to it. I'm going to ask you every day, like, did you watch the video? Did you comment on that video? Are you subscribed to me? Yeah, all of it. Here, let me smooth the mouse out of the way. But yes, KG, you're tuning in just in time for us to reveal the mic. Ooh. Congratulations. By selecting this Electro Voice Variable D microphone, you have made a serious commitment to your sound. We thank you for that trust and hope you're delighted with your choice. Please take a moment to register your product serial number shown below or by visiting blah blah blah. Okay, we'll do that later. Let's check this out though. Ooh. Alright, there's a warranty card. Key features. Okay, we'll go ahead and read that. Oh yeah, I was asking ChatGPT for some thoughts. Let's see what he said. Oh, and look, we even got a box. We got a box for my cats, so they're gonna be happy. So you can even see Nala right now. She's freaking out. I don't know what it is with cats in boxes, but there's a thing, okay? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set it in the... Oh, sorry, Nala. I'm gonna set it in the background. So we can still see Nala having fun. Give me a second. Good girl. Good girl. 1 second, Nala. Come here. We'll set this over here for now. And look, Nala. Look. Nala, look. Okay. So we got a present for Nala and a present for me. All right, here we go. Here we go. One second. The RE20. Okay, and I did ask some questions. So if you guys are just tuning in, firstly, thank you for tuning in. Secondly, we're kind of having a little bit of a less, a less focused remainder of the stream. So you're tuning into part 2 of today's stream. Part 1 was up until we actually did a watch party of my latest video, which you can check out on YouTube. We just released it. I hope you do check it out. It is my favorite video I've worked on to date. I do think it's my best one I've created. So I would appreciate if you guys check it out and let me know what you think. So I am a little bit burnt out in a, not in a bad way, just burnt out in the sense that we've been on high octane mode for the past few days. We did 11-hour stream yesterday. We were locked in trying to do the finishing touches for this video. So I'm trying to detox a bit, and I did receive my new microphone in the mail today. It came 2 days early. So I figured on such a day as today where we can just relax a bit, I'm going to go ahead and just see if I can install it properly. There's going to be a lot of reasons it won't happen. I'm sure I'm going to fail miserably, but you guys can enjoy watching me fail. Why not? So, actually, before I read all of this, we did ask ChatGPT earlier, so let's see what ChatGPT has to say. Hey, Kimbap. Oh, Shane, welcome my second cat over here. So this is Kimbap. So Kimbap, this is where he normally sits if Nala doesn't take over. So he's my second cat. I think he's like 3 years old or so at this point. I don't know. I don't keep count, to be honest. And as I told you, if you look behind me, what did I say? I don't know what it is about boxes, but especially Nala. She just loves the ever-living crap out of any box. Doesn't matter the size. So she somehow found a way to fit inside that tiny-ass box. Good on her, but what can you do? Yes, we have a cat camera. Yes, yes. We got everything, okay? Look, we got ambitions here. We got ambitions up in this place. We got aspirations. We want to be a fun channel, not just doing boring video edits, okay? It'll be exciting video edits. But also, we're going to play with our cats. So, okay, where were we, though? Lucky IRL. Yes, yes. Slim Kitty. Slim Kitty. He actually is slim now. I'm a little bit shocked. He lost quite a bit of weight, so I almost want to start fattening him up again, but I know that's a recipe for a disaster, so. All right, you guys can't see this on the screen. I'm going to read what Mr. Echo, aka ChatGPT, tells me. The Electro Voice RE20 is a broadcast legend for a reason. Here's what makes it great. Okay. Oh wait, let me switch to this one. Here's what makes the Electro Voice RE20 great and how its cardioid pattern and variable D technology work. The key benefits of the RE20. Number 1, warm, natural voice. I am so excited to see what that actually means. Okay, well, all of you guys in the chat, I'm really excited for you guys to tell me what the difference is, because I've honestly been really hating the sound of my voice coming through this microphone. I noticed it from day one. I think at times it might have improved, but every once in a while as I'm talking, everything just gets very, very tinny and like metallic sounding. Yeah, and so thank you, Cyronius. There's so many of you guys in the chat who've been helping me out as we try to troubleshoot. And ultimately, we landed on just getting a new microphone. So there you go. Like we said, though, we might give this microphone away in the future. It is a good mic. It's like, I think it's like $300 or something, the Beacon mic. But, you know, since we're doing this every day now, I just want to make sure my voice is as good as possible. And apparently I have the proper interface, the audio interface that should work with this. God, I really hope everything comes with this thing. I'll be so annoyed if we get the mic and it turns out you need some special cables that didn't come with it. Oh, God, kill me. Okay, anyways. So let's see what Mr. Echo said. Number 1 benefit, warm, natural voice. Its large, dynamic element smooths out harsh highs and accentuates rich mids. Ooh, okay. Perfect for voiceovers, podcasting, streaming, or anytime you want your voice to sound full-bodied without sounding sizzly. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. Number 2, it's got high SPL handling and durability. What is SPL? Soundproof something maybe? I don't know. SPL. It's got high, I'm assuming S stands for sound or spatial. I don't know. Let's see if it explains. It can take loud sources, so think about drums, guitar amps, without distortion. And it's built like a tank, so it's roadworthy and reliable. Ooh, okay. Number 3, minimal proximity effect. You can get right up on the mic without boominess overwhelming your low ends, so mouth to mic delivery stays consistent. So you can get right up on the mic without boominess overwhelming your low end. Ah, okay. Okay, well, I don't know if you guys can tell me, but so if I'm talking like from here, I'm gonna try to talk from the same tone of voice, and I'm gonna go all the way up to the mic, and I'm gonna see if there's a difference. So I'm gonna read that whole sentence. You can get right up on the mic without boominess overwhelming your low end, so mouth to mic delivery stays consistent. Yo, thank you very much. Tag 69420. What a name. 6942000. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you. I think you're number 51 then, right? Is that right? Well, thank you very much. Shane is the one who got number 50 from us. Formula Fortnite sent us. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you very much, Formula. Formula was very, very helpful in the making of my latest video. So, oh, thank you very much, Daniel. Daniel 1ill. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh, on the Twitch. Yeah, we hit the 50. Shane, that's all you. You're going to always be known as number 50, okay? But thank you, Tag. And thank you, Daniel, for the follows. This is epic. Okay, guys, if you are just tuning in some ways I do apologize, but I don't really mean it, okay? But I do apologize because we're not here to edit photos or videos, at least for the next hour or two. We are detoxing. Decompressing was the word someone in chat said earlier. I am decompressing right now because we're getting off the high of the epic video that we finished and published to my YouTube channel. And on that note, I would be remiss not to promote myself. So if you will look in the chat, I'm typing a command into the Blizzard. If you are... Oh, Shane, you are right behind me, but you actually made a typo. Oh, you made 2. I see. You're making fun of me. Yes, not into the lizard, but actually exclamation mark into the Blizzard. It's the link to my latest YouTube video. I do hope you guys will check it out. We just did a watch party an hour and a half ago. We did like a live premiere of the video, and I'm really thankful. There's about 15 of you guys at one point in the chat or watching the video with me. So very, very thank you. Very much a thank you, if that's a sentence, because the video was made from the start of our live streaming journey. So I am a wildlife and travel photographer and videographer. You're watching me on day 25 of being a live streamer, and we've been streaming every day consistently, roughly around 8 to 9 hours per day. And we've been spending most of it doing photo and video editing, mostly on the video that I just linked. So that was a labor of love that's taken us 25 days to complete. I do hope you check it out. I do hope you can leave some comments in the video. Make sure to subscribe, of course, and all the usuals. But if you check out the video, let me know what your favorite chapter is. Let me know what your favorite moment is in the video. If you have critiques, I also accept critiques as well. Just don't, leave any slurs there or like call me trash. You can do that actually, but try to do it respectfully, So anyways, that is what we're doing. So because we're decompressing, I did receive my new mic in the mail. It is the Electro Voice RE20 Black. And we bought this like several days ago after several days of me struggling with my audio and my mic situation, the recordings that I was doing. And so I said, you know what, F it, we're just going to buy a new mic because it's going to be important for me anyways for what I do. So what you're watching me do now is just waste time on stream as I unbox this thing. And we're listening to ChatGPT. He is named Mr. Echo on my stream. That's his name. He named himself, by the way, so I didn't give him this name. So anyways, Mr. Echo is telling me all the benefits of the RE20. So right now he gave me the number 2 that it can... Oh no, we were on number 3. So you can get right up on the mic without boominess overwhelming your low end, so mouth-to-mic delivery stays consistent. So I don't know how that sounded for you guys, but apparently this mic is supposed to be better for that. So we'll be the judge. Number 4, superior off-axis rejection. Background noise, PC fans, room echo, stays out of your signal thanks to its tight on-axis pickup. My goodness, that would be great. I don't know how much of it gets caught up on the stream, but the fact that it says it can do that, well, thank you very much. All right, Oriental Shutout ZP. I'm not going to check out your link, but thank you so much. KG Photography. I used my phone and the quality looked good to me. You used your phone? Sorry, Mike. I don't know why my brain is fried. It's fried normally, but I think it's like burnt crispy now. You used your phone and the quality looked... Oh, you're talking about my video. Okay. Wait, is that what you're talking about? You're saying you watched the YouTube video from your phone? If so, number 1, thank you so much for doing that. Make sure to watch the whole thing. Leave all those comments. I got to check the comments. Hopefully people have left comments. But if that's what you're talking about, thank you again. I'm glad it looks good on the phone. The biggest challenge is going to be on the big screen. But now that it should be published on 4K, it should be fine. But if someone was watching the premiere at 1080 on a large monitor or on the TV screen... And it's like, I hope they don't judge me based on that quality, essentially. Okay, so cardioid polar pattern. What is a cardioid polar pattern? What it is, it's a heart-shaped pickup zone directly in front of the mic. A heart-shaped pickup zone. In which direction? Is this the direction? Or is it this direction? Why does it matter? Focus on your voice. Loudest on-axis sound comes from straight in front. Okay. Rejected sounds from the side and the rear. I see. Keeps room noise and bleed from other instruments out of your track. Cool. Bonnie, you said finish the video. Low key fire? Hells yeah. No, but you're mistaken. It's not. There's nothing low key about that video. It is all high key. Okay. We've been slapping. It's been hype. It's been locked in fire the whole time. But thank you for watching. I hope you've left a comment on there and you like the video and all that stuff. I'm going to be very shameless right now. Not just now. I'm going to be shameless every day going forward. Apparently that is the skill set you need to be a successful streamer, as well as a YouTuber. So I will shamelessly continue to ask for you guys to support the video by watching it fully, by hitting the like button, by leaving a comment, by sharing it. Share it with all your friends. Share it to your enemies, you know? Especially your enemies, actually. Share it. And, yeah. Thank you very much. I did, Bonnie, I did everything, gang. Commented, liked, and shared. Wow, you're a real one. Thank you. Thank you, Bonnie. I do appreciate it. Okay, so actually for that, Bonnie, let me give you 200 PPs in the chat. So let me go to my Streamlabs. Streamlabs. Bonnie, you didn't expect your name in the video though? Listen, I appreciate you, okay? I want you guys to know that if I can make a commitment as a streamer, as a content creator, because I know so oftentimes you will follow someone who is a quote-unquote content creator or influencer or whatever, anyone, celebrities. You follow this person, you admire them or you like them, you enjoy their content, and inevitably this person turns out to be a terrible, evil person behind the scenes. Either they treat people like garbage, or they got some weird skeletons in the closet, let's say, right? It happens all the time. It's hard to, like, you know, it's a tough world to admire people that's not in your close circle, right? I will make this pledge now. You will never find skeletons in my closet, okay? Just a lot of PPs. But those PPs stand for prize pixels, nothing else. When I talk about PPs, I only mean within this channel, okay? There's no skeletons, so I do hope that as you'll see examples of it, I hope, but I do very much like to share my appreciation for those people who are kind to me or who support me in different ways. So putting your name in the video was the least of what I could do, but it was like a fun way for me to see if I can do it. So thank you very much. Yo, I'm Riot. Bro, you're new. Are you talking about the video Straight Fire? Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm right. I believe you're in the video as well. I do apologize if you... I'm pretty sure I included your name. But if you are not, do not worry. I'll have more videos to come. So it is in the video. Okay, good. You're there, gang. Yes. Oh, you sent it to him, man. Bonnie, you know what? That's 100 points then. No. I was gonna give you 200 PPs. Let me give you 300 PPs because you shared it to someone else. So give me a second. Let me go to the cloud bot and get you some extra points. Yeah, under loyalty. But thank you, Riots. Thanks for being here. And yeah, make sure to leave a comment on that video. Make sure to like the video, all the usual stuff. But all of it does help me. So I'm not just randomly saying that. As a small-time YouTuber, every time someone like watches the full video, every time someone likes the video, leaves a comment, subscribes, turns on the notifications, all of that is like tied into the algorithm where even a small YouTuber can end up having videos that go viral or gets, not that I don't want necessarily virality, but it's just I want my video to hopefully perform what it's worth. And so anytime you guys support me like that, it does make a big difference. And I am very grateful. So while I am memeing about it a little bit and being overly shameless, I hope you guys do that. And think about it, we spent 25 days making this video, so it's been a labor of love, capital labor. But yeah. Formula, I'm gonna go, but I put a link to the stream into a Discord I own. Oh snap! With 500 members, hopefully people follow and great video, dude. You are the man. That's 500 PPs to you, Formula, for the 500 members you shared it to. My goodness, look at you collecting PPs. But yeah, anyways, thanks so much, Formula. You've been awesome. I'm glad that you have been a part of that process. We got many more videos to go, so yeah, appreciate you, man. And thank you, Riots and Bonnie. Okay, so what was I supposed to do? I was supposed to send Bonnie, what did I say? 300 PPs. Where is AFK? 2, 1. There you are, Bonnie. Now don't gamble it all away like last time. So now you got 524 PPs in the chat. I'm Riots. Let me get you some as well. Thank you for liking and commenting, hopefully, and all the fun stuff, yes? We're going to give you extra PPs. 251 in the chat. And Formula, of course. My man Formula. Sharing it to 500 people. Man, if 500 people watch my video, actually, that would be awesome. Let me look for his name. 2, 1. But yeah, I do hope that you guys genuinely enjoy that video. That's definitely been the video I'm most proud of to date. So for what it's worth, I'm the most proud of it. But as you guys know, it's been such a crazy journey. Like we've been spending 8 to 10 hours every day almost working on it. So I do thank you guys for that. Okay, I've sent away all the PPs. And right away, Riot is already gambling his PPs away. What did I tell you? Bonnie, what did I tell you? I told you don't gamble it so quickly. Jeez. Nobody listens to me, man. This is why I'm nervous about giving. I'm not going to just freely give you PPs, Bonnie. Okay? It's going to teach. It's going to reward bad behavior, and I don't want you to grow up to be a degenerate gambler. Okay? That's one of the worst of all the deadly sins or whatever. That's one of the worst things to probably be addicted to gambling. I'm right. Check your comments. Okay, you know what? Let's take a break from looking at this microphone. Let's go ahead and look at the comments. You know what? I'm just going to talk about it. I won't show my screen. Let me just open it up on my screen over here. And let me bring my mouse over. Let's check out the comments. I'm so excited. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum. All right. Yo, we got some comments there. All right, I'm going to start from the first one I received. I'll go in order. Oh, it's you, Bonnie. Why is Bonnie? Goated video. You are going places, dog. Yo, dude, what a comment. Yo ho. Thank you for the GOAT title. I gotta earn it still, but that's where we will be on top of the mountain. Gang. No, GNG. That's how you do it, right? Okay. I'm speaking your lingo now. Oh, I got a comment from Eric, my boy Eric. He says, "Cool shots. This one is your best one yet." Man, what a nice way to say it. Yo-ho. It's definitely the video I'm most proud of to date. But don't forget, we got our Zimbabwe / Uganda trip still to make. All right. And then Arfan, is that you? I'm right. Oh, you said it. Yeah, I'm Arfan is crazy, by the way. Cool. All caps. Hells yeah. Love the energy on that one. Straight fire. Underrated creator. Well, then I have to respond in all caps as well. Not just low-key fire. Actually, it's straight blizzard. Yeah, we're going to say blizzard because it is the theme of our video. And thank you, gang. We going places. Appreciate you. Thanks, guys. That's really fun. Thank you so much. We're having a good time. Okay, so thank you guys for leaving the comments, and yeah, feel free to share it around, let people know you're in it, but then hopefully people do genuinely enjoy it. Let's get back to this real quick. All right, so cardioid polar pattern. What is it? Well, it is a heart-shaped pickup zone, so it rejects sounds from the sides and the rear, so that's good to know. It's also got something called the variable D technology. The D stands for distance. The problem it solves: most dynamics get booming bass when you move your mouth very close. So most dynamics get booming bass when you move your mouth very close. Proximity effect. Okay. But the variable D solution: internal ports and phase compensation keep the bass response consistent whether you're 1 centimeter or 10 centimeters from the grill. Okay. Practical tip: mount it close. Aim for 2 to 4 inches from your mouth for that intimate broadcast sound. No boom arm sag needed. Angle it off axis slightly, 10 to 20 degrees, if you want to roll off plosives. Oh yeah, I really hate the p and the b. So I need to angle it off axis. Okay, so tilt it not directly towards my face, but slightly to an angle. Fair enough. Use a shock mount and solid stand to minimize handling noise. Despite its heft, the RE20 can still pick up bumps if it's still not isolated. I didn't buy the shock mount just yet, because that shock mount is a shocking $100 to $150, so it's no joke. So I was like, you know what, F it. We're going to see if we can just do without for now. With the RE20 in your kit, you've got one of the most forgiving broadcast quality mics on the planet. Cardioid focus plus variable D smoothness equals a voice track that sits perfectly in any mix. Enjoy. All right, we are going to enjoy it. Let's just see what this guy says. Oh my god, there's a whole diagram in the background. Jesus. All right, we're going to do... This is an educational stream today, okay? Key features. Favorite of broadcast show hosts and voiceover studios. It's ideal for instrument recording, especially kick drums and acoustic guitars. I have neither. Oh, I know. I do have a... Oh, I have my acoustic guitar over there. You know what? At some point, maybe we'll pop it out and I can perform a little bit for you guys. I haven't played it in like 5 years, but I'm hoping my instincts will kick in, you know, and we'll be jamming. I used to do really well on the guitar, okay? I used to do a lot of finger picking. I'd create my own melodies and like create my own ways to... Yeah, I had a lot of fun with the guitar back in the day. It's also a studio condenser response, yet no powering required, and immune to overloading. Oh, god dang. Bonnie, fingering, yes. I was told I'm quite good at finger picking guitars, so there's that. A large acoustic alloy diaphragm and low mass aluminum voice coil. dual ported, continuously variable D with minimal proximity effect, steel case, and humbucking. Oh, people actually say that word, not like as a... Wait, that's an actual word? Humbucking? Yo, this is a question for ChatGPT. Mr. Echo, I am reading the manual or the description from that RE20 gave me, from Electro Voice. In there, they're describing this as one of the key features, that it's a steel case and humbucking coil provide exceptional magnetic shielding. Can you actually explain to me the origins of the word humbucking? Is that a real word that people say out loud? And can you tell me this in a Japanese poetry style, please? Thank you. Wait, actually, no, not in Japanese poetry. Can you actually explain the origins of humbucking in a slam poetry style? Thank you. Let's see what it's got. All right, let's hit enter. And thank you guys for being on the live stream. It is a much more chill stream today, so you're not going to see a lot of me doing some photo or video edits as of now. Like I said, we just finished our video. You can type into the Blizzard in the... Actually, I'll do it. Capital, exclamation mark. Into the Blizzard. That is the name of our latest video on YouTube. So we just... Oh, thank you, Shane. Man, you beat me to the punch. Yes, so if you type in Into the Blizzard, you click on the link. That is our latest YouTube video that we just released today, just a few hours ago. I am still kind of coming off the high from it. We just received our microphone. That's what you're seeing me do. But specifically, I asked ChatGPT to explain what humbucking is, and I want to see what his response is, Mr. Echo. Oh, and I almost forgot. KG. I don't know, KG, if you're still in the chat, but I forgot. I need to make the emote, the cats and boots emote. So hopefully I don't forget that. All right. He gave me the Japanese-style tanka on the humbucker. Okay. Okay, but can you also give me the origins of humbucking, but do it in a slam poetry style, please? Thank you. All right, we're going to have a bunch of different explanations of what humbucking is. My cat's going crazy. Okay, so let's see what it says here. Yes, it's a perfectly normal, if somewhat technical term in audio circles. Here's the gist before the poem. So humbucking comes from hum, which is the 60 hertz electrical buzz, plus buck, which is to resist or cancel. So a humbucker coil is wound so that the two halves pick up the hum equally, but out of phase, canceling it out, hence bucking the hum. Wow, we're learning today. Bucking the hum. KG said, I'll be back chatting later on. I'm going to try to stream a little bit, work on some things, lol. Oh, awesome, awesome. Okay. Well, good luck on your stream. I'll see if I can tune in a bit. I want to get through this mic stuff first. So here's the Japanese-style tanka on the humbucker. So here's the poem. In the realm of sound, windings strike the noisy hum. You know what? I gotta pause the music for this. Alright, here we go. We'll full screen this. Here is the poem that Mr. Echo created for us to describe the origin of the word humbucking. First, in Japanese style. In the realm of sound, windings strike the noisy hum. Twin waves meet in hush. Softly they vanish away. Peace restored to your voice. Okay, cool. That makes sense, right? Because what did they say? It's this kind of coil that has two halves that will buck the hum. It will cancel out the hum sound. All right, now I did ask it to do slam poetry, so here's the slam poetry version. I'll do my best. I've never done slam poetry, so I actually don't even know what the rules are, but we're going to try. And apparently from the very beginning I have to... Okay, here we go. Humbucking, listen up. They took the hum, that buzz in the volts, that 60 cycle ghost rattling your mic's pulse. They said, we'll buck it up. Sorry, we'll buck it back. Flip the phase, reverse the curse. Wind two coils in opposite layered coils disperse. The hiss, the whine, that electrical curse. Hum meets buck, they clash, they collide. Out of phase warriors standing side by side. Noise cancels, signal stands tall, clear and alive. That's humbucking. A word forged in fight. Magnetic shield rising to banish the night. Oh, I should have turned off the light when I said that. But anyways, there we go. Our first slam poetry ever done on live stream. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Let's turn back on the music. So all of that was just to get us to finally unbox this microphone. I'm taking my sweet ass time doing it. Jeez. Okay, all the rest of this is like way too difficult for me to understand, so we'll skip it. Now in the back of it, there is this whole diagram thing. So it's telling me that the frequency response is from like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to read that, but I'm assuming it's saying it's really good. There's a whole diagram on the wiring. We've got the polar response, dimension drawings. Okay, cool. All right, I think we're done on that one. Here we go. The final moment. Let us actually go ahead and check out our microphone. Wow. I hope my hands are clean. Wow, this thing feels... This is a workout. My goodness. It looks like a scope. Okay, I am a little bit concerned because I don't see any cables. Oh wait, no, please tell me. No. Is there no cables in this? My God. Okay, let me ask a question. First of all, Mr. Echo, thank you for that lovely slam poetry. I recited it and it was met with resounding applause. Silent, but resounding applause. Now on to more serious things. I've just unboxed the mic, the RE20. However, I don't see any cables. Can you tell me what cable do I need to actually connect this mic to my audio interface? And does this not come with the cable? If you could explain that to me, that would be very, very helpful. And from what I can see on the back end of the mic, it's something that has 3 prongs that I need to attach to it. So yeah, let me know, let me know. Oh yeah, it did come with this thing. What is this? A microphone accessory. Oh, maybe this helps. It's a microphone accessory Euro thread adapter. Oh, interesting. What does this do? Nope. Watch me break this new microphone by being an idiot. Okay, so I don't know what this thing does. Man, I will be so sad though if it turns out I need some cable. You know what? I might have this cable though. I have like a whole drawer full of these audio cables that I've never been able to use. So hopefully I didn't throw it away. All right, your RE20 uses a standard 3-pin XLR connection, but because the mic has an XLR male output, you'll need a female to male XLR cable, sometimes called an XLR mic cable, to hook it into any pro audio interface or mixer. So I need a 3-pin XLR female on one end to plug into the mic's male output, male on the other end to plug into your interface's female. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, go for the 10 to 20 feet of oxygen-free copper balanced XLR cable. Brands like Mogami, Canary, or Planet Waves are solid choice. What you won't get in the box. Electro Voice ships the RE20 head alone, plus a windscreen and swivel mount, but no cable. It's assumed you'll pick the length quality that suits your setup. God dang it. Alright, so we can't really... Unless I can find the cable somewhere. I don't know if I own it. But we might not be able to actually... I'm like praying that somehow the cable is hidden. Hidden somewhere here. Somehow, right? Okay, fine, fine. But look guys, the mic looks super cool. Here, let me go full screen. The RE20. I gotta cover my eyes. So then on the back here, it's got like 3 prongs. So unfortunately, it didn't come with the cable. So that's what I might have to just go try to find. I have a whole box of cables and stuff, and I remember I had a bunch for like audio equipment. So I'm kind of hopeful. Otherwise, I need to buy it, which will, you gotta keep spending money. Which is why, thank you, Shane, for the Prime subscription. That will go a ways to paying for any cables I need to purchase for this. And according to ChatGPT, I need to get a, what was it called? It's a standard 3-pin XLR connection, but because the mic has an XLR male output, you'll need, okay, so 3-pin XLR. Let me look up what it looks like real quick. You won't see my screen. I'm just doing this off stream or off screen right now. 3-pin XLR. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Man, there is a chance I actually own one of these. Electro Voice RE20. Which XLR cable? You'll need a standard XLR. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so Mr. Echo, you're saying that I need to purchase a standard 3-pin XLR that's female on one end and male on the other, and this will work with my Scarlett Focusrite that I own. And can you give me the exact brand that I should be purchasing, knowing that I live in Dubai and I'm probably going to get it from Amazon? Yo, Energy Boy, Sane U Halzan Lilra. Well, thank you for that chat. I don't speak that language. I hope I didn't curse someone out. But thank you for saying hello, I hope. Energy Boy. Good name. We are taking a break from doing crazy editing right now. So I just bought a new mic. So we're looking at this mic. And it needs a cable here. So I think I need to buy the cable before I can use this mic. Well, not I think. I know I have to. And I'm just seeing online right now if I have what I need. Lira Mongolia. Oh, wait. Let me look up what you're saying. Are you from Mongolia? Are you coming here because of the Mongolia video? That would be really cool. Let me look up what you said. Lear Mongoler translate. It doesn't translate to anything. Are you just are you speaking tongues at me right now? Translate. Sain U Haozan Ora. Translate. I am a Halzan. What is a Halzan? Oh, is that from Mongolia? Oh, Sain U. Sain U. Oh, I think you are from Mongolia. Hello, hello. Wait, does that mean you've come to this stream because you watched the Mongolia video? That would be so cool. Beeble Ejil Hustle. Whether it hurts or coughs. Wait, what? Okay, now I'm a little bit lost here. I'm just gonna say how to say hello and thank you in Mongolian. Okay, I'm just gonna type this in the chat. Hopefully you get the gist, but sorry, I only speak English, but thank you for being here in Mongolian. Translate. Sorry, blah blah blah. Alright, here we go. Uchlarai bi Zovkon Angliar Yaridag Cha and by God Bayar Lala. That's me saying thank you, okay? Bebol Ijil Huston. Bebol. Wait. Am I gonna get like banned for saying this? Yo, I'm right. I think he's Mongolian. So my guess is did you watch this from the video? Is my guess. Energy Boy said, "Don't say it, you gay." It's too late. I said it. So translate. Bebol Ijil Huston in English. Nothing popped up. Say it again. Okay, you know what? I've said it enough times, but thank you very much. If you want me to say it again, you have to subscribe to my YouTube channel. How about that? Or donate money. Otherwise, I can only call myself gay so many times before it gets old. Is he YouTube chat? I think so. Yeah, he is. Yes, sir. Okay, so I was looking up the XLR. So I need the male XLR output, and your Scarlett has a female XLR input. And so you need a balanced XLR mic cable with a female XLR on the mic end. Okay, fair enough. Now let me see if Amazon has what I need. But before I buy it, I do need to search around my apartment and see if I can find it. Okay. The XLR mic cable. Mogami Gold Studio XLR. Oh my Christ, it's cost. Why does it cost so much? This thing costs 87 bucks, almost 100 bucks. All right, this is insane. Okay, let's try again. I need the Okay, Mr. Echo, what exactly should I type in the Amazon search bar? Should I just search 3-pin XLR or XLR mic cable? Do I have to type in XLR mic cable male to female or female to male? Let me know. All right, Energy Boy, you said say this word. Don't say you gay. Wait, are you saying if I say the phrase, then it makes me gay or it doesn't make me gay? All right, let's see what Mr. Echo says here. Again, guys, I'm not sharing my chat I'm not sharing the screen. I'm just taking care of this online because I might need to make a purchase and all that fun stuff. Type one of these. XLR mic cable female to male 3-pin. Okay. Boom, boom. Man, I really wanted to test out this mic right away. It looks so cool. There's one cable that I can have delivered tomorrow. The Fifine XLR microphone cable has got 188 reviews. It's 4.8 stars though, that's good. But then there's one that's 4.6 stars, but it's got like 3,000 reviews. So I probably trust that one more, right? That's how the math works. Oh, Elgato has one. Oh, but it doesn't deliver until the 12th. Christ. I need something that will deliver tomorrow. So let's go with the Prime. Alright, Energy, you're saying, say this phrase. Listen, I'm not going to say phrases for free at this point. Especially if it's something about saying something gay, you know? Or like making me, if you're trying to say it's like, oh, it's a bad thing or a good thing. I will look it up though. I am curious at this point. I probably shouldn't look it up. For all I know, I could have looked up something bad. Okay, so right now I'm just looking up different cables that I can purchase. I might buy the one from Ugreen, because I recognize them. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go be right back for a bit, because I want to check. I think I have a storage box somewhere that has a bunch of audio cables, and I'm fingers crossed that I might have exactly what we need, so that I can actually hook up this this microphone. So what should I do? Oh, I should be advertising my video, shouldn't I? Well, that's a shame. All right, so I'm just gonna be right back for a few minutes as I do a little bit of searching. But yes, I will be back in hopefully in like 3 minutes or less if I can find it. Otherwise, we'll put a pause to this and we're gonna work on our Instagram reels and all that fun stuff. All right, be right back.
A question I often get is, when do I find time to go through all the photos and videos I take while on the trip? The answer is there is no time. Usually the days are so jam-packed with early starts and late ends that the only solution is sacrificing sleep or multitasking during my meals or breaks. Traveling the way I do truly is a physically and mentally exhausting ordeal, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Nothing worth pursuing comes easily, but thankfully the intensity is only matched by my passion for that pursuit. concept of grinding was something I inherited from my dad, while the concept of sacrifice from my mom. And it's in these two chaotic traits that I strive to find harmony. Luckily for me, the perfect conduit for this I discovered was through travel and wildlife. Anyways, thank you for attending my TED Talk. I hope I'm able to inspire at least one person with my ramblings. But now let's end the break and get ready for our boat adventures. I promise you, you're in for a wild ride.
Okay, I'm back. Unfortunately, I did not find it. I did find something that was like half of what I needed. So it had the proper, one of the ends of the cable had the thing, but then the other end looked completely different. So unfortunately, it does look like I need to spend a little bit more money, and it does mean we can't test this mic today. What a shame. But it's not a shame, because then tomorrow we'll have a dedicated session. If I can't take care of it off stream, we will do it live. Let me see what's the right way to... Okay. The RE20 though. I am very excited regardless. I wish I could have tried it out today, but we do need to purchase this cable. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me now fix I'm gonna fix this guy up a bit. Under editing scene, we're gonna hide this one. And we're gonna re-show the studio display. Perfect. All right, so we're back at it. Well, one thing I need to do is I need to purchase. All right, here we go. Alright, let me minimize this real quick over on my screen. Okay, so here's what I'm doing off stream. I need to search for one of these mics, or sorry, XLR mic cables. And some of the good ones cost like, yeah, the one that Amazon or Mr. Echo was recommending was like freaking 80-90 bucks. So he's smoking some crack, okay? Unless he tells me it's really... Okay. Okay. Alright, so Mr. Echo, I just searched and I do see a few different options ranging from about $8 to $23 or so. The brands are everything from Fifine, F-I-F-I-N-E. There's one called Ugreen, which I've heard of before. Yeah, you know what? I'll send you a screenshot. But can you tell me, is there a reason that I should be trying to purchase the one you recommended, the Mogami, which costs like $80-$90, compared to like, is there really a noticeable difference if I purchase one of these cheaper ones? And then I'm going to take a screenshot. Okay, and then let's go ahead and attach those screenshots. All right, let's see what Mr. Echo says. All right, which cable do I buy? Okay, it says you'll definitely get signal with any of those $8 to $23 cables. They're all balanced XLR and will work physically. They will physically work. The question is about long-term reliability and noise performance. Why Mogami or Canary cost more? Superior conductors. Okay, cool. So what should you choose? If you need good enough right now and you're on a tight budget, grab the 8 to 12 bucks from these guys. If you want, set it and forget it, especially with a mic like the RE20. Yes, it costs more upfront, but it pays back in reliability, rock solid noise rejection. In short, budget cables will work immediately. Premium cables won't go bad on you. We'll stay with Spy. Okay, fine. I see what you're saying. Alright, so we're gonna open up 2 more. I'm not saying I'm gonna buy this, but let's look up the Mogami Gold Studio XLR cable and the Canary L-4E6S XLR cable. Okay, so the Canary is much more reasonable priced. Canary Star Quad L4 E6S microphone cable. Okay, I'm leaning towards this one because it is only 40 bucks compared to the 90. Let's see what the Mogami is though. Jeez. Yeah, so the Mogami ones for sure, they all cost, there's like a bunch of different ones. But the cheapest I see is like $73. So here's what I'm thinking. I might buy one of the cheap ones for tomorrow. And then I might spend for the mid-tier one. Because it probably won't arrive until like several days later anyways. So at least we'll have a mic to be able, we'll have something to use now, and then we can pay for the little bit better one shortly after. Although I guess at that point, doesn't it make more sense just to buy one cable and just deal with this mic for now until I'm ready? Okay, so this is where we can see the illogic come into play. Because the logical thing to do, the most rational thing to do, is say if I'm willing to buy 2 cables, one cheaper, one mid-tier, but then combined the price of those 2 together is the cost of the one premium one. The difference being that with the premium it may not arrive for another week to 2 weeks. Now the illogic part or the irrational part is the fact that I'm just impatient. You know, I want it now. we got this mic in front of us. You're telling me I gotta wait 2 weeks? So I do kind of want to buy something that can be delivered tomorrow. And it looks like there are options for that, but not the premium one. The premium one will not arrive for like 2 weeks, I think. All right, let's try Canary L4. Yeah, so the Canary ones are cheaper. L4E6S, yeah. But like I said, the problem is not about the cheapness, it's the delivery time for this one. So it looks like the earliest it can deliver is next week. So maybe, yeah, maybe I purchase one of these. And then we'll purchase the cheaper one that can deliver tomorrow. But yeah, then I think total wise, it still ends up being half the cost of one of the premiums. So okay, this is all right. Let me just find the right one though. We need a long cable, so like a 12-footer, 5 meters, 3 to 6 meters. Mr. Echo, I think I'm going to buy the Canary L4E6S because it seems more moderately priced. Now, the delivery won't be until next week, but then in the meantime, I can buy one of the cheaper ones that can deliver tomorrow that will hold me off until then. The Mogami is just way too expensive. I think the cheapest I could see is like $70 to $80. Plus, it won't be delivered until maybe 2 weeks from now. So, can you tell me with the Canary, or just in general, what is the proper length that I should be looking for the cable? Tell me both in meters and feet for my desk setup. All right, hopefully we get a good answer. Oh, I need to hit enter. We're having a good day. Very good day. Oh yeah, I was like, where's my phone? It's like, oh yeah, it's being used as a camera. Oh yeah, I can turn this off now. There we go. Disconnect. Dun, 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 dun. Cool, guys. Well, again, thank you, everyone. Thanks, everyone who tuned into that watch party. Thanks for everyone who supported throughout the making of the video. It's been super fun. I can't remember the last time I was so hyped up for a video like that. So it was, what, 25 days that we spent working on it. So it was definitely a labor of love. So yes, thank you guys. I'm wondering, it's about 10:30 p.m. Yesterday I did stream for like 11 hours. Today we had our big reveal, right? So again, let me punch it into the chat here. If you are just tuning in, into the blizzard. This is my latest video. This is what we had released live today. Shane, I don't know if you're still in the chat, but hey, Kimbap. Hold on. We gotta turn over to the cat camera real quick. We got our good boy over here. What a polite boy you are. I wish you didn't shed so much though. Alright, try not to moon the viewers. Okay, we've been thoroughly distracted by Mr. Kimbap here. So I did punch into the chat. This is the link to our latest YouTube video. So this is the video that we spent 25 days creating ever since the start of our live stream journey. So I do hope you'll check it out. I also have the VODs. So If at any point you want to see how did we make this video, what was the process, all of it I live streamed. The entire process is recorded, give or take like 0.5%. So the entire process for the most part is now recorded live as part of my live stream VODs. You can find it on Twitch, Kick, as well as YouTube. But yeah, YouTube is the best viewing experience for sure. But yeah, feel free at any point, explore, see every part of the process. I do want to make a video on the makings of at some point. So I don't know when. I gotta slot it into kind of like my backlog of content. But I would love to make a video where I kind of show the whole behind the scenes, but speed it up in a way where it's like, hey, here's how I made this video. Boom, boom, boom. All of it's recorded, so technically now we can start zooming in on different parts or focus on the different segments of the storytelling, some of the technical stuff as well. So I do want to make a video like that in the future. But and then also I mentioned I want to make a video on the first 30 days of my streaming journey, and so we'll be able to share that as well. But yeah, we man, it's been a day. It's been quite the day. Oh, I'm trying to think because I have so much I'm supposed to do. I need to create my Instagram reel. What else? We need to create some. Yeah, we need to post the reel. I was thinking I can post it tonight, but it's already 10:30 p.m. So that one we might have to post tomorrow. It's a little bit late, right? Let me ask ChatGPT over here. Hey, Mr. Echo. What's going on? Okay, it's 10:30 p.m. my time. We released the video at 8 p.m. Now, I should have, but I was a little too distracted and all that. I should have probably posted the Instagram reel tonight, roughly around the same time after it released. But now it's 10:30. I'm wondering, is it too late to post the reel in terms of, you know, the impact given the time it is, 10:30 p.m. my time? Should I wait until tomorrow? And if I do wait till tomorrow, is there a good time that you think I should be publishing this? Thank you. This is where I'm saying like my brain power, or no, my brain cells. Ever since I've been using ChatGPT, I'm definitely losing brain cells because I'm asking ChatGPT to do all kinds of tasks that I probably should figure out on my own. However, life is so much easier this way, so yeah, we'll keep it up. So let's see what ChatGPT says. Boom, boom, boom. Where's the response? Let's try again. And what would be that video? Okay, so you know what? In the meantime, maybe I should focus on the reel. We were working on it earlier. So it'd be something like this. Into the blizzard. The eagle. What kind of photos can we use? So I should be showing photos that show the eagle, the hunters, and the weather. Maybe the horse as well. But we need to show off the crazy environment we were in and the highlights of that video, which also includes, let's see what this looks like. That one's okay. Okay, Mr. Echo said it's not too late, but Instagram engagement does taper off late at night. Most people are winding down. Here's what I do. Skip tonight's slot. At 10:30 p.m., the window for high reach is already closing. Post first thing tomorrow morning, 8 to 9 a.m. your time, or around lunchtime. Those are sweet spots when folks check stories on their commute and lunch break. Bonus push in the early evening can catch people after work too, so if you want 2 drops. Okay, well, just to be clear, I was talking about the Instagram Reel. So the Instagram Reel, if you recall, is the one where I said it would be my entire 40-something second opening trailer, just in vertical format, and then I would publish it. And obviously it's to promote people checking out the YouTube video. Then I also need to create a carousel post, which would be a mix of mostly images and then maybe some videos, to also promote the video. Can you tell me which of those I should be publishing first in terms of, you know, making people interested in clicking on the YouTube video. Thank you. All right, in the meantime, okay, let's figure out which photos to put here. I feel like I need a shot of the eagle with the wing spread on the top. What about this one? Kind of works, kind of. Alright, Mr. Echo said to drive maximum clicks to the YouTube video, post the reel first. They have higher reach and autoplay in feeds, they grab attention quickly. Tomorrow at 9 a.m., people scroll reels on their morning commute or coffee break. Man, that means I have to wake up at 9. Follow up with the carousel. Live longer. Midday around 12 to 1 p.m. when people are on Instagram. Jesus. Okay, so tomorrow afternoon, morning, I'm going to be quite busy, it seems. Okay, fine. Well, either way, we do need to create the thumbnail cover. So that's what we're going to do now. We're back into the grind, guys. Just a little bit. We're not going to go too crazy. I'm still kind of tapering off energy-wise from such a crazy experience. But this is a simple task. We're just going to try to create this nice little image that will be the cover of our Instagram reel. As a reminder, this will be our Instagram reel. So it will be YouTube projects. Come on. Mongolia, final, no trailers. Not that one.
There are moments you never forget when you witness something primal, ancient, unstoppable. Through blinding snow, I watched them emerge, eagle hunters with the spirit of warriors past. This is my journey to the heart of Mongolia.
Okay, so my only thought I have there is I'm wondering if I'm already having the title sequence at the end, should I also include a quick message to say, like having a YouTube logo or something about YouTube? So that way, if someone watches this on my Instagram Reels, they kind of know to check out my YouTube channel. That's the one thing I'm thinking. I mean, I would make it clear in the caption anyways, I guess. Yeah, okay, maybe we won't. We'll keep it simple. Minimalist. Okay, in the meantime, what do we think about this? I do like the eagle like that. Would it look weird to have only eagles across everything? I think so, right? Yeah, it might be overkill. So what if I make that picture? It's kind of tough finding the right mix of photos here. I have to think about what would entail this video, or what covers the video. It would have to be something that's related to the Eagles, the Blizzard, and the Hunters. Yeah, so Eagle Hunter / Horse / Eagle plus the Blizzard. So I mean, in that sense, it's pretty simple what we need to do. So I am definitely overly complicating things then. Maybe one of these guys? Ooh, okay, okay. Man, this photo is so good though. Okay, this one's decent. Actually, this makes a lot more sense, yeah, because I want to do an Eagle and Hunter. Okay, perfect. I think this actually looks really nice. Eagle and Hunter, and also the colors of the background kind of blend with each other, at least the one on top here and the one down here. So now we get a nice... we have a framing that it makes sense to have the Eagle and the Hunter surrounding that into the Blizzard. So then the outer perimeter shots should reflect a bit more of the landscape or nature, I think. So we're kind of doing that here, right? So here we get the Blizzard in the bottom, and then maybe we do some where you can see the mountains in the background. So this could work actually, but we're gonna keep looking to see if we have another kind of crazy shot. I don't think it looks good to have two animals behind the other one, just given the prominence of this eagle here.
4, 3,
Yeah.
1.
So what I like about this shot here, to include it, is that it makes the story feel more human, right? Like literally. So like to show some people in the shot can make it feel more like an actual documentary feeling story. Whereas if I don't show that, then it can take away from it, I guess. So that's like one thought I have of like, maybe why would I want to keep this? But it could also detract, because like here we got this dramatic look, we got the dramatic Eagle Hunter, we got the dramatic Blizzard, and then this one is a bit more kind of like positive vibes, right? She's smiling, so that goes against it. Now a shot like this would be cool, but I still have some reservations about having now we got 3 animals all staring towards the camera, and it, because of the overlap and stuff, I don't know if it actually looks good. And there's one photo I really want to use, but I guess we'll use it in the carousel, so it's not like the... I guess I don't need to be so hung up on saying like my favorite shots have to be in the reel, but it would be nice. Yeah, I guess what should be included is maybe this kind of like horse scene, because then we got the blizzard again, but we got 2 different blizzard moments. Now the only issue, if I stick with this, the only issue is the bottom panel, the color is completely off. Like everything else is kind of shades of bluish and light, and then also boom, this one is on its own. So I almost feel like this one has to change. Like all this is acceptable to me. Like if I saw another bluish tone one, it'd be like, oh yeah, this felt like done consistently, or with a good thought process. No, this one I don't like because both of them are looking to the left, so it kind of feels a little bit too weighted almost, like both of them are more towards the right, and both of them are looking all to the left with a lot of negative space, so it just feels a little bit out of balance. Like I would want something like before where there's a subject more on the right, sorry, on the left looking to the right, if we go with one. Yeah, the problem here is it looks like something sticking out of the eagle's head. This one's okay because it's so soft that it feels more distinct, or like separated from the eagle. I mean, this kind of works, but the horse, I mean, it's a cool-ish shot, but not like as dramatic as what I'm looking for. It's the blizzard one, so I would ideally find all the kind of crazy blizzard shots, which we had. The only problem is the color scheme didn't really match, so I'm being nitpicky there. But I think my logic is sound. Okay, what about this? Let's say we keep the horses down here in the snowstorm. Oh, I really like this one too, though. I wanted to see, this is the shot I wanted to use somehow. Oh, no shot. Wait a second. I mean, completely by accident, but somehow the shot here kind of blends in with the shot above it. Because these are completely different, right? This is like a, it is an eagle technically, but different photo, different place and all that. But somehow the way this is placed in there, it almost seems to like look like it stretches out. Okay, so we are keeping this then. That's kind of funny. Because then it helps with the weighting as well. So you have some weighting on the left, you got some weighting on the right. Okay, okay. I'm feeling this one. Not this. Now we're 2 weighted on the same hunter. So we got 2 hunters close-ups. We got 1 eagle close-up. We got the eagle hunters, but silhouetted or in the background. So this is kind of a throwaway shot that can work with almost anything, but not hunters, because there's too many. But this is a good shot. Oof. Struggle City right now. I don't like this framing because these horses look way too tiny next to this really massive eagle. So maybe it's because of the scaling. Maybe it looks off. You guys can see why it takes me so long to do anything. I like overthink to the maximum. But then hopefully that means when we do choose something, ideally it was done with a good thought process, hopefully. Okay, I think we're gonna keep it this way. Okay, so I think I had a hypothesis, I had a hunch, and I think the hunch is okay on this one. Because what I was thinking is like, okay, I did mention previously in the other versions, it kind of looked nice because you had a constant bluish, light, coolish tone across everything. And when we had the crazy snowstorm shot in the bottom, it kind of sticks out like a sore thumb compared to all the bluish shots. However, when we put it up top here, I'm actually more open to it because it matches more with the color of the eagle. So it doesn't feel as out of place, but it still serves the need of what we are looking for, which is like highlighting the crazy blizzard and having a dramatic shot as part of our frame. So okay, that's my that's my reasoning. I think the reasoning is sound. I think I like this right now. There's like some other options we could have put down here that I think I would have been open to, including something like this. I'm open to as well. Yeah, or was it this one? This one. Like this shot is just really epic. So I know we're gonna show it in some form or fashion. It kind of looked okay up here as well, but I think it's also a little much to have an eagle and then another eagle next to each other. And you can make the same argument with this shot here. You got a hunter, you got this dude here, and you got him again. But the only reason I think this can work is because the photo above it, you know, he's like weighted more to the right. The bottom one, he's weighted more to the left, so that's got some decent balance. But then the reason I just gave a few minutes ago is the fact that it almost looks like this is an overlapping image, or like the thing that we see up top here looks like an extension of the eagle down there, even though it's two separate photos. So somehow the framing of this blends nicely, where it almost looks like we got another one of these overlapping images of the guy on the bottom with his eagle. So for that reason alone, I'm okay with this. Like I think it looks nice when you blur your eyes and you kind of take a step back. I think it's good. So what does this mean? I think this means I can export this. We're going to publish this as a reel tomorrow. So that's the first thing we're going to do. Now, according to Mr. Echo over here, Echo is saying I should be waking up at freaking 9 a.m. or before that to post a reel. Do I really want to do that? Not really. It's 11 p.m. my time. And we've been going to sleep usually like around 1 or 2 a.m. So not the most ideal. With that said, I do feel like I need to end the stream soon because we've been kind of going all out it for a while, and I wouldn't mind waking up early tomorrow because I have to catch up on a bunch of other stuff anyways. So, including the fact that I need to purchase the XLR cable so we can actually use, let's go full screen, so that we can use our new microphone that's now in this beautiful case. It looks beautiful, but apparently these annoying people, I'm not gonna curse them out because they're a good quality brand, right? But apparently they don't include the freaking cables with the thing, and I understand for good reason and all that, but unfortunately that means I do need to spend some time tonight and purchase it, and the hope is that I can have one delivered by tomorrow so that we can test out our new mic, and I would love to get everyone's advice. Hopefully the sound quality will be exceptional. So here's what we're going to do. So for all of you guys, well, listen, thank you guys for continuing to be on the stream. We did kind of die down after we had our epic watch party release. I haven't been really doing much editing because, yeah, I just wanted to kind of cool down a bit. However, I do want to remind you guys, I'm going to type it in the chat again, Into the Blizzard. This is the latest YouTube video that I've created, and it's in large part thanks to all of you guys in the chat who've been a part of my 25-day live streaming journey. We're going to continue live streaming for the rest of the year and beyond, let's say. But yes, after 25 days we have released a video, so I would love if you guys could check out the video, if you can watch it in full, if you can do the typical things of liking the video, making sure to leave a comment. I will read all the comments and respond. And also, if you can subscribe and put on notifications, all of the above is all very helpful to me as a small-time creator that wants to continue to grow. I do hope that I can earn the likes and the comments. I do think that we have earned it for this video. I feel so proud of the quality of this video. And again, a lot of it is thanks to people who have contributed throughout in the chats. You will see your name pop up at the end of the video. For any of you that I remembered, right? I did my best to make sure everyone that has supported me in the live stream chats, who support me monetarily by subscribing to me, by being on any of the platforms that like Patreon or Instagram or all that. So those of you guys who have, I have made sure to call you out in the end of the video. So I hope you'll take some kind of joy or happiness from that. I know it's not much, but I wanted to share my appreciation however I could. So I have sent the link. If you guys could check out the video and share it with other people, I would love you guys forever. I am so exhausted. We did have like an 11 to 12, was it? Yeah, it wasn't a 12-hour stream. We spent 10 to 11 hours streaming yesterday because that was our locked in day. Okay, that was the day that we were crunch time. We need to put all the finishing touches on the video. Today was game day, so today we did launch the video. If you tuned in from the beginning of our stream, what was that, like 7 hours ago, less than 7 hours ago, you would see we had still so many steps. We had like 15 steps that we needed to take care of before we were ready for the launch party, and we got it done. We got all the main steps done. So I do appreciate you guys for that. It's been very, very fun. Man, so we got 6 people on Twitch, we got 4 on YouTube, and 1 on Kick. Well, guys, thank you guys for being here. Like I said, tomorrow's gonna be fun because yes, the video's done, but our stream is not over. We have to do a lot more steps, including what you're seeing me do here, right? So we did create our Instagram reel cover, and we now need to create we have to do the same thing we did for like our other travel vlogs. So this is for India, where we created like nice little montages based on the best photos that we took from the trip. So we're going to do that tomorrow. So it'll be a lot of photo editing and preparing for posts to continue promoting our YouTube video that we just made. Including, I think I want to do a version like this where we can have a video playing. We're going to try a few things, okay? But yeah, so that's what we're going to do tomorrow. We're also going to start focusing on episode 2. So we got episode 1 done. Now, obviously, we want to right off the heels of that, we want to work on episode 2. And we got over 9 hours. We got about 9 hours worth of content that we need to go through to see what makes it into episode 2. So we're going to start the process. There is no real break. This was the break. We're not taking serious breaks. We need to keep producing content. That is the name of the game. So when you tune in tomorrow, you will see that hopefully if this is what you enjoy, we're going to get more of it. We're going to be making new stuff. We're going to make shit together. Separately, we are going to spend time on stream, hopefully, being able to hook up this beautiful Electro Voice RE20 microphone, which just arrived in the mail, but unfortunately did not come with the appropriate cables for me to actually install right away. But I'm going to go purchase it now, so we'll have it ready tomorrow. And then after that, yeah, I don't know. We'll just catch up in general. But yes, I think that's as far as I can take it right now. Oh wait, 1 second though. 1 second. Let me open up Twitch because I do know KG was streaming recently. I just want to see if she's still there. KG Photography, is she streaming? Damn, I missed it. Okay, so she's not streaming. I was gonna say this is the perfect time for me to try to do my like a raid, you know, that would have been fun. But oh, KG, you're there. Hey, what's up? I was just thinking like, oh man, should I go to sleep soon because I need to wake up early and make some more posts, and I also need to share some things tonight. But I was gonna say if you were streaming, I was gonna You had to get off, but I'm coming back at 4ish. I don't know if 4ish is your time compared to mine. Right now for me it's almost 11 p.m. We're a couple minutes away. And unfortunately I'm still way too new at Twitch for me to really know how can I see who I follow who is live. That must be so obvious to do. For someone like me, I have no freaking idea. KG, you said, I will donate a gift if you stay till 4. Man, I'm so out of it right now. But by the way, KG, since you are here, I do want to thank you again. Yeah, well, thank you. Thank you very much in general for being a member. And I don't know when you tuned in, but yes, I do have the mic. Unfortunately, I don't have the cable, so we're going to take care of that tonight. So, Lucky said, look at your dashboard. Okay, no, so I'm on my stream manager, but I am so terrible at this. Because if I go to raid channels, but then I see a bunch of random people. I don't know how to see based on like who I'm following. Or is it, oh, did I do that? Oh, I did. Okay. Wait, did that work? Kind of. Okay, I see Primal Nation is live. Wait, is he live? Okay. Let me double click. Oh my god, if I can make this work, that would be really cool. Because I would love to support Primal Nation. So Primal Nation is the dude who does all these crazy emotes and stickers and stuff. Like, he knows how to make crazy content. I might even want to hire him, honestly, for some work in the future. So, but yeah, thank you for putting my name, KG, you said. I look forward to watching many more streams. You've gave me the confidence to do them. Hells yeah. Yeah, we'll do some collaborations as well. We'll do stuff like, I can't wait to, with the new mic and everything, we'll do some, collaborations or Discord call-ins and all that fun stuff. So yes, I cannot wait, and thank you very much. And again, I do hope you guys will check out the video. I know you did already, KG, so thank you. But yeah, it's been a really good day. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and click this start raid button. So if it cuts off any moment here, I do apologize, but I do want to support our boy Primal Nation ENT. And then it says there's something where it's saying like ready to raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, and then what do I do? Do I hit the raid now? Okay, all right, thanks guys. I'm gonna hit this raid button. Let's see what happens.